This is Jeopardy! Now entering the studio are today's contestants. A banker from Georgia, Vermont, Jean Boucher. An electronic publishing consultant from Orlando, Florida, Jody Lentz. And our returning champion, a political consultant from Fairfax, Virginia, Dave Jeffrey, whose one-day cash winnings total $13,601. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome again to our show, and welcome back to our returning champion, Dave. This is the first week of our 7th season of Jeopardy programs on the air, and I feel it's only fair to warn you, Dave, that in each of our previous 6 seasons, in the first week, it has become almost impossible for a champion to repeat. So be warned. That's good news, of course, for our newcomers, Jean and Jody, and that's the reason they're smiling. Let's all have fun in this first round as we begin it right now. One daily double, and you will encounter it in one of these categories. You're going to be dealing with presidential trivia, then magazines, followed by movie makers, gardening, baseball stadiums, and finally, words with the W in quotation marks, and we know what that means. Dave, your choice, please.
Let's start with baseball stadiums for 100, please.
One can park at the 1964 World's Fairgrounds when attending Mets games at this stadium. Dave.
What is Shea Stadium?
Right.
Baseball stadiums for 200, please.
In this team's Olympic stadium, games are announced over the PA in 2 languages. Dave.
Who are the Montreal Expos?
Right again.
Baseball stadiums for 300, please.
In 1990, the White Sox spent their 81st and last season in this ballpark, baseball's oldest. Jody?
What is Comiskey Park?
Correct.
Let's stay with baseball stadiums for 400, please.
This American League team's Sky Dome has the world's largest video board, 3 stories high and 115 feet wide. Jody?
What is the Toronto Blue Jays?
You are right.
Let's stick with baseball stadiums for 5, please.
Many gateway arches adorn the top of this stadium. Dave?
What is Busch Stadium?
In St. Louis. You are right.
Let's go to presidential trivia for 100, please.
At 6 feet 4 inches, he was our tallest president and the first to wear a beard. Jean?
Who is Lincoln?
You are correct.
Presidential trivia for 200, please.
He was our 22nd and 24th president. Jody?
Who is Teddy Roosevelt?
No. Dave?
Who was Grover Cleveland?
Correct.
Presidential trivia for 300, please.
Woodrow Wilson, the only president to earn a Ph.D., received it from this Maryland university. He got it from Johns Hopkins. Back to you, Dave.
Presidential trivia for 400, please.
At the time of his death, Andrew Johnson was serving as a senator from this state. Jody?
What is Tennessee?
Yes.
Let's go to magazines for 100, Alex.
In names of magazines, this word precedes experience, romance, and confessions. And that's no lie. Jody?
What is True?
Correct.
Let's go to magazines for 200, please.
A film about a performing arts high school, or a magazine whose name is a synonym for celebrity. Jody?
What is Fame?
Right.
Let's go to magazines for 300, please.
A dark waist cincher, or the world's leading magazine of self-defense. Dave?
What is Black Belt?
Correct.
Presidential trivia for 500, please.
He was the first president buried at Arlington National Cemetery. John Kennedy was the second. Correct response, who was William Howard Taft. Jody, you didn't ring in quickly enough. Dave, back to you.
Magazines for 400, please.
Late singer Sarah Vaughan's nickname, or a youth-oriented magazine that lives up to its name. Jean?
What is Sassy?
Sassy is right.
Movie makers for 100, please.
The oldest movie in the Library of Congress is a 3-second film made by this inventor. Jody?
Who is Edison?
Thomas Alva Edison gives you another $100, and it takes you into a tie for first place with Dave at $1,300 apiece. Jean in good shape with 500. You can all relax for a few moments. We'll come back to chat with you right after this break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's spend a few moments with our contestants. First of all, the lady we discovered at a contestant search in Burlington, WPTZ country, Jean Boucher. You have a dog, your pet, as a dachshund.
Yes.
Now, I tend to think of dachshunds as being small dogs. Yours sounds like he's pretty big. How big is this guy?
He's a short dog, but he weighs in at about 30, 35 pounds. He's lost a little weight.
He's lost weight.
Yeah, but he's a big dog. I mean, he's meant to be a big dog. But most people think of miniatures or under 10 pounds. So
That's
he's
the
a
way I
bruiser.
visualize these little dachshunds.
Yeah.
The short little dogs, teeny legs, and they're running around. This guy looks like he would be an intimidating factor if somebody mean came along.
2 other dachshunds, yeah.
Or only to other dachshunds. Okay. Jody Lenz, who comes to us as the result of a contestant search in the Orlando area. You're a musician. You play how many musical
Yes, I
instruments?
play about 5 musical instruments, but not all at the same time.
And your ambition is to collect musical instruments
Yeah,
in every country in the world?
Yes, I would. I'd like to travel to all these different countries and collect the native musical instruments and maybe get some instruction from the natives on it.
I see. Is there one type of instrument that you favor over the others?
Well, the stringed instruments are where I've got my experience. I'd really like to get into horns myself, but we'll see.
Dave Jeffrey is our champion, a wine collector, and a baseball fanatic.
That's right.
As a coach, as a spectator, in what capacity?
I'm commissioner of a fantasy baseball league, Alex, the Walter Johnson League. And myself and 9 other baseball fanatics put together teams, and based on the stats, we compute standings.
Fay Vincent, commissioner of the professional baseball leagues, has had to make some tough decisions this year. Do any of your decisions compare?
Not in reality, although some of the other owners think that they do.
Oh, I see. All right, well, let's get back into this game. And Jody, you're in control of the board. You can break the tie right now. Make a selection.
Okay, let's go to magazine for 500, Alex.
The answer there, WWF Magazine is the official publication of this organization, not the World Wildlife Fund. Jody?
What is the World Wrestling Federation?
You are correct. You're in first place all by yourself right now.
Let's go to movie makers for 200, Alex.
In his debut as a director, this actor won an Oscar for 1980's Ordinary People. Gene?
Who is Robert Redford?
Right.
Movie makers for 300, please.
Middle of the column, and you have found the Daily Double. Gene, if you make it a true Daily Double and respond correctly, you could wind up in second place.
I'll do that.
For
$700.
$700 then. Movie makers, the subject. Here is your clue. Henry Fonda decided to make this 1957 film about a trial after seeing the play on TV's Studio One.
What is the Oxbow incident?
Oh, no, sorry. That was a different kind of trial. The one in this case was 12 Angry Men. Knocks you down to 0, but start building again. You can do it.
Movie makers for 400, please.
Joseph L. Mankiewicz won back-to-back director Oscars for A Letter to Three Wives and this 1950 Bette Davis film. Gene.
What is All About Eve?
Right.
Movie makers for 500, please.
The avant-garde director of Eraserhead, The Elephant Man, Dune, and Blue Velvet. Jody.
Who is Lynch?
David Lynch is right.
Let's go to W words for 100, please.
A feline's feelers. Jody.
What are whiskers?
Correct.
W words for 200.
To slice shavings from a piece of wood. Jody.
What is whittle?
Whittle, that's the W word.
W words for 300, please.
What an animal is if it's homoeothermic. Jody.
What is warm-blooded?
Correct.
W words for 400.
An unweaned puppy, or to give birth to puppies. Gene.
What is to whelp?
Whelp is right. Minute to go in the round.
W words for 500, please.
An intense desire to travel, or a bestseller by Danielle Steele. Jody.
What is wanderlust?
Correct.
Gardening for 100.
This method used by the Japanese to dwarf trees originated in China. Dave.
What is bonsai?
You are correct.
Gardening for 200, please.
The French grow these shoots in white, purple, and green, and some people eat just the tips. Jody?
What is asparagus?
You're right.
Gardening for 300.
If your soil is too acidic, add lime. If it's too alkaline, add this yellow element. Dave?
What is sulfur?
Correct.
Gardening for 400, please.
Normally, snowdrops bloom in this season. Dave?
What is the winter?
No. Gene?
What is spring?
Early spring, right. And our last clue for $500. In ads for this product, Stearns shows record-sized vegetables that have been grown using it. Jody?
What is Miracle Grow?
Miracle Grow, correct, for $500 more. And you're in the lead right now with $4,100. Dave and Gene, not too far apart, $100 separating them at $1,300 and $1,200. A lot of time left, of course, in the Double Jeopardy round, and we will be ready for that one following this break. Thank you for staying with us. Time now for the Double Jeopardy round. You know there are 2 daily doubles in this round of play, so let's put the dollar figures into the screens. Clues range in value from $200 to $1,000. Here are the categories. World history, authors, finance, art, the 50 states, and finally fairies and folklore. And Gene, you get to go first.
Finance, please, for 200.
Term for property pledged to a lender until a loan is repaid. Jody.
What is collateral?
Right.
Let's go to fairies and folklore for 200.
In some stories, fairies are fallen ones of these who never reached the underworld. Jody?
What are angels?
Correct.
Fairies and folklore for 400, please.
Shakespeare didn't invent this mischievous sprite. In folklore, he's also known as Hobgoblin. Jody?
Who is Puck?
Puck is right.
Fairies and folklore for 600.
These household fairies usually wear hats or hoods of the color found in their names. The color? Brown. The fairies are called brownies. Jody, back to you.
Fairies and folklore for 800, please.
A wailing fairy whose name is derived from the Irish, meaning woman of fairyland. Jody.
What is banshee?
Banshee is correct.
And let's finish the category fairies and folklore for 1,000.
Kobolds, who are most associated with this country, often live underground in caves or mines. Jody?
What is Poland?
Sorry, that is incorrect. You were very close geographically, however. Kobolds are usually associated with Germany. You get to pick again, Jody.
Let's go to art for 200.
Answer. St. Gaudens's equestrian statue of General Sherman stands beside an entrance to this New York City park. Dave.
What is Central Park?
Right.
World history for 200, please.
Laura, beloved of Petrarch, died in this epidemic that swept medieval Europe. Dave.
What is the Black Plague?
Correct.
World history for 400, please.
Great floods in the 13th century created the Zuider Zee in this country. Dave.
What is the Netherlands?
Netherlands, right.
World history for 600, please.
Middle of the column, and here's your opportunity as you have come up with the Daily Double. Good shot for you, Dave.
Let's make it a true daily double, Alex.
For $2,100 then, and a total of $4,200 if you respond correctly in world history. Here is the clue for you. Many say his coronation in 800 AD marked the end of the Dark Ages.
Who is Charlemagne?
Correct. You now have $4,200. You are just $500 off the lead.
Let's stick with world history for 800, please.
The reign of the Gupta dynasty from about 320 to 550 has been called the golden age of this country. Jody.
What is India?
Yes.
World history for 1,000.
This Scotsman completed the first overland trip across Canada. A major river is named for him. Dave.
Who is Mackenzie?
Alexander Mackenzie, correct.
The 50 states for 200, please.
This state leads the United States in the production of bourbon whiskey. Dave.
What is Kentucky?
That's it.
The 50 states for 400, please.
This state's name comes from the Spanish word for colored red. Dave.
What is Colorado?
Correct.
The 50 states for 600, please.
The answer there, the other daily double. You are now in the lead by $300. You want to make this a true daily double also?
I think not quite, but let's make it 4,000.
For $4,000, just a shade under $10,000 if you are correct. Here is the clue. Category is the 50 states. In 1967, this state chose galena as its state mineral and mozarkite as its state rock.
What is Missouri?
Right. Gutsy move that paid off for you, Dave. Select again.
Let's continue with the 50 states for 800, please.
Ketchup heir John Heinz is this state's senior U.S. Senator. Dave?
What is Pennsylvania?
Yes.
The 50 states for 1,000, please.
It's nicknamed the Heart of Dixie. Jody?
What is Alabama?
Alabama is correct.
Let's go to art for 400.
Of Mother Well, Father Well, or Sister Well, the one who painted Pancho Villa, dead and alive. Who was Robert Motherwell. Jody, back to you.
Let's stick with art for 600, please.
In the title of John Singer Sargent's scandalous portrait of Madame Gautreau, the letter following Madame. Dave?
What is X?
Madame X, right?
Let's go to authors for 200, please.
Answer. His Kent Family Chronicles is composed of 8 novels, but his North and South series has only 3. Dave?
Who is Jakes?
John Jakes, is it?
Authors for 400, please.
This author of Remembrance of Things Past was a semi-recluse who suffered from chronic asthma. Dave?
Who is Proust?
Marcel Proust.
Authors for 600, please.
This author of All the King's Men died at his summer home in Stratton, Vermont in 1989. Jody.
Who is Warren?
Robert Penn Warren, yes.
Let's go to authors for 800, please.
Naguib Mahfouz has been called this country's Balzac. The country is Egypt. Jody, a minute to go.
Authors for 1,000.
She was a guest editor at Mademoiselle before she wrote Slaves of New York. Dave.
Who is Janowitz?
Tama Janowitz, right.
Let's go to finance for 400, please.
The right an employee acquires to pension plan money after serving a required number of years. Gene.
What is vesting?
That's it.
Finance for 600, please.
It's the central collection site where banks exchange checks with one another. Jody.
What is the Federal Reserve?
No. Dave or Gene? It is called a clearinghouse. Gene, back to you.
Finance for 8, please.
Before buying, investors consider a company's P/E ratio, which stands for this. Dave.
What is price to earnings ratio?
That's it. And our last clue? Oh, no, we have 3 more. Your selection.
Finance for 1,000, please.
The last clue in that column. The fiscal year of the U.S. government begins on the first day of this month. Dave?
What is October?
That's right. Where to now?
Art for 800, please.
The unusual first name of illustrator Parrish, who was known for his magazine covers. Gene?
Who is Maxwell?
No. Dave or Jody? Gene was on the right track. Who was Maxfield? Maxfield Parrish. All right, that does it for the Double Jeopardy round. Dave was fortunate in hitting both daily doubles, and he was good in coming up with the correct responses. As a result, he finishes with 14,600, Jody with 6,500, Gene with 800. All 3 of you around to play in Final Jeopardy. Remember, the runners-up receive prizes, not cash. And here is our Final Jeopardy category. World Geography. Back with a clue right after this. And I'll give you the clue in a moment, contestants. You'll then have 30 seconds to write down your question. Here we go. Final Jeopardy answer today is this. The only country crossed by the equator and the Tropic of Capricorn. Good luck. Most of the world is in northern climes, and so you had to think carefully about this one. Let's go down the line and start with Jean Boucher. She had $800. Her response to this Final Jeopardy clue was, what is Brazil? Piece of cake for you. You got it right. Well done. Your wager was 400. You now have 1,200. Let's move to Jody Lentz. Jody, what did you put down as your response? What is Indonesia? No, wrong country. How much did you risk? $48.50. That'll take you down to $1,650 as we come down to Dave Jeffrey, our returning champion. His response was Brazil. He is right. He will remain Jeopardy champion with how much money? $1,500 more, and that means you wind up with $16,100 today. And congratulations, you're a repeat champion in our first week, and you have a 2-day total of $29,701. Way to go. We'll say goodbye. We've got to go. We'll be back tomorrow. So long, everyone.